Merry Christmas! I'm Leslie Coretti and I'll be your host today. Welcome to Wellness in the Woods. Well, it's that time of year and we have lots of activities for you. So what's going on in the village? Well, let me tell you. There will be certain things that you can do that will really keep your tummy filled, but we also want to remember, don't forget to keep exercising and do a little movement. Every Monday morning, laughter yoga at Clubhouse 1 at 9 o'clock. Every Tuesday at Clubhouse 2, we do the Feldenkrais movement, and that will continue through December 12th and 19th, 5, 12, and 19. So keep that movement going and you'll be better for it. The Alzheimer's Club, they have a special meeting on Friday, that's December the 15th, where Dr. Tren tells all. You don't want to miss that. That's at 10 a.m. at Clubhouse 5 on December the 15th. Laguna Woods Village is proud to present Movie Night, and this is going to be on December the 18th, Monday, December the 18th, and it will be at the Performing Arts Center, and it's a movie, Love the Coopers. It's a good family show, and it will be Monday evening at 7:30 at Clubhouse 3. The baby boomers, they're having a party as well. Peace, Love, and Soul. It is going to be Saturday, December the 16th at Clubhouse 5. You'll be sorry if you miss this party. So the doors will open at 6 p.m. and the music will start at 7. So it's $5 per person, so don't be late. The Laguna Woods Christian Women's Connection, they present a Merry Christmas buffet luncheon, and that's going to be the second Tuesday of the month, December the 19th, and it will be from 11:45 to 1:30 at Clubhouse 7. So you don't want to miss that. Reservations are essential, so as they can order. Then it's, let me see, $14 per person, and you need to call Rosalie at 388-6522 if you'd like to get a reservation for that special Christmas luncheon. Now let me see what else we have. We have a Christmas dinner dance by the Daughters of the British Empire, and that is going to be also on Saturday, December the 16th. However, that's going to be in the evening from 5:30 on to 6:30. The doors open at 5:30, dinner will be served at 6:30. Look for flyers so that you can get more information on that party. There is a Christmas treasure. Now this lady, Katie Flink, she does handbells, and it's absolutely gorgeous. She's going to be on December the 20th at Clubhouse 7, and that's going to be from 12:15 to 1 p.m. She's remarkable how she can get all the bells going to tune. It is incredible. So it's a handbell legacy, and this will be on December the 20th at 12:15 to 1. The Village is sponsoring a holiday buffet on Christmas at 1 p.m. I don't know if the tickets are going to be sold out, so you better get your ticket quickly as possible. It's going to be at Clubhouse 5. So you can call the Recreation Department for more information on that. Let's see what else we have. My goodness, there's a lot of things going on. There is a Christmas party, and this is Saturday, December the 30th at Clubhouse 2. And let's see, this is going to be catered by Yolanda, and it's a new club which I haven't heard of, but I think it's a great idea, Dance for Fun Club. So that's the name of this new group, Dance for Fun. And they will be having their Christmas dance party on December the 30th at 5 p.m. at Clubhouse 2. Let's see, the last thing I want to mention to you is there's a lot of drives and people asking for donations all over for toys for kids. There's a holiday gift and toy drive coming on from the end of November through December the 15th, so they can get the toys out to the kids on time. And if you would like to have more information on that, you can contact OsteoStrong. I know that Robert, who is our guest today, will be very pleased to know that you're willing to help the 3rd Battalion and the 5th Marines that have been adopted by Laguna Hills. So those are our main things that are going on in the village. And don't forget, this is the month for our annual Meals on Wheels Christmas benefit as well, which will be at Clubhouse 7 on December the 9th. So as I said, there's a lot going on, so I'm sure you'll find lots of great things to do this month. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with our guest.
For a change of scenery, you don't have to play golf to enjoy all that 19 Restaurant and Lounge has to offer. From our delicious breakfast menu to our delectable lunch and dinner specials, at 19 Restaurant and Lounge, there is something for everyone. Relax with your friends and family and take in the beautiful view from our spacious patio, or enjoy a cocktail and appetizer in our lounge. 19 Restaurant and Lounge is a great place to socialize, enjoy a meal, or simply take in the view. Join us 7 days a week and experience Laguna Woods' exclusive dining experience.
Well, today we have a very special guest, which I'm sure a lot of you know here in the village, because Tom has not been able to make it today, but his partner, Robert Glover, is here with us, and he is the most outstanding person that I know that has been working with us here at the village. He's been at all of our health fairs. He's been helping people with their pain problems, with their osteoporosis issues. And we want to find out from him directly, in the past 2.5 years that he has been here, how things have changed, how people have improved, and we're just thankful that he's here with us today, because you are totally an inspiration to the village and all of us who go to OsteoStrong. So tell me, in the past 2.5 years, how have things been going and what improvements have you seen?
Well, first of all, Leslie, thank you for the kind words. It's been a pleasure and honor to be a part of OsteoStrong. And over the last 2.5 years, it's been really exciting seeing people strengthen their bones, improve their balance, have better movement with their bodies. We have been able to see a lot of people get retested with their bone scans. Yeah. Seeing an increase in their T-scores.
Oh, their T-scores too have gone up.
Yes, and that's the hallmark to look at the bone density. So when they come in and do one session of OsteoStrong, 7 minutes a week, that's enough force, if they're consistent, to elicit a change in the body so that the bone starts to absorb calcium and get stronger, increase its bone density. And we've been able to see that with repeat DEXA scans, bone scans, because what we do is based on proven science.
Right, yeah, well that is so great. I mean, I'm actually going to OsteoStrong as well, and I noticed that the strength that I have, in fact, it's remarkable.
Well, you're remarkable.
So tell me a little bit, how does OsteoStrong take your health and fitness to the next level?
Great question. Well, because we're in the business of building your bones are like your skeletal system. That's the foundation of your body. The foundation,
yes, of course.
So if you think of a house built on a rock, the rock is its foundation. Well, as you strengthen the skeletal system, a lot of components in your body, like your muscles, your tendons, your meniscus, your joints, the receptors in those joints, your ankles, your knees, your hip, they all accommodate and also get stronger along with the increased density with the bone. So doing OsteoStrong literally takes your health and wellness to the next level. When you do OsteoStrong, you are literally renewing the age of your bones. We can see that by looking at the T-score. A good T-score is based on a younger person's body. Right. So when we see this change in your T-score, we're seeing the bone become newer. It's kind of like anti-aging medicine.
Except we don't have to take any medicine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's natural, it's physical medicine,
Yeah.
holistic medicine.
Well, there is one thing I want to say about that, because I've been going to OsteoStrong as well for a little over a year now.
Yes.
And I had gone on a trip last summer to Argentina. And what I do have to note on that was, a lot of you know this, but maybe not everyone, I did have a fall. I was riding a bike in the park, and I had a really bad fall where I completely went over like, you know, like someone just cut down a tree, bam. And I had no broken bones. I didn't even have a twist of, you know, a fracture or anything. And I think that's also attributed to the fact that my bones are more supple is the word.
Right.
And when I had the impact, nothing broke.
Awesome.
And you know what? I just thought of that right now, because that was a pretty bad fall.
Well, you're pretty focused, dedicated, but with OsteoStrong, you cannot go wrong. And when you become OsteoStrong, you are literally in a special class of being stronger. And what we do transfers over to all of your movement activities, ADL, activities of daily living. That's the beautiful thing about strengthening your bones, your joints, your balance. Everything you do requires balance, movement. We live our lives through movement.
Right.
So it's not only about being stronger, but it's about being more fit. And this is what OsteoStrong does to your entire body.
Right.
So good for you.
Yeah, no, I didn't even actually think about that, you know, but as you were saying that, I was like, you know what? I could have been like seriously hurt.
Right.
And yet I was able to get up and finish the bike ride.
Well, you know what it is, Leslie? A lot of people don't plan to fail, but oftentimes, due to human nature, we fail to plan.
Right.
So you have to be very intentional on your overall health and wellness. And a lot of times we take health and wellness for granted until we lose it. So what you do at OsteoStrong is very preventive, but it's also treative at the same time. I myself do it. I don't have any problems with my bone, but from an athletic perspective, it actually helps me to have game on top of my game.
Right. Yeah. No, that is really great, and that's probably a good reason why you can actually recommend this for all ages. It's not just for older people or younger people. Everyone can use it, I imagine. Absolutely.
It's a great activity to help you with movement of your body. So if you're an athlete and or a weekend warrior, it really helps your body to move better, to have better balance. And when you really think about it, life is all about going out and enjoying yourself, dancing, playing tennis, bowling, skiing, working out, hiking, gardening, lifting up your grandkids, lifting groceries and things that have substance weight. And you want to do it as pain-free as possible.
Well, I know this past week, let me tell you, I lifted so many 25-pound turkeys that it wasn't even funny. But in any case, of that being aside, have you had any upgrades or anything like that to the equipment? Because, you know, after 2.5 years, I imagine something might have changed.
Yes, we have. That's a great question. On one of our exercises, we have 4 trigger events, brief movements we do. Our vertical lift, we actually have changed out a new vertical bar, and this helps the person to have more of an ergonomic, more of a biomechanical, effective pull.
Right.
So the bar that was there before was pretty effective. This makes it even much more easier, more effective. It makes it easier for the person to overload on the bones the force that's needed to trigger that adaptive response that's repeated to trigger bone building.
Right. That is really great, because the old bar was a little bit harder to hold on to and still, but you know, with your expertise, everyone managed to do it anyway.
And another upgrade we have, it's kind of related to OsteoStrong, but we've implemented what's called a HEF. It's a Human Energy Field Tester, and this actually helps to read the energy that's in your body by looking at traditional Chinese medicine and the meridians in the body and the chakras. So doing OsteoStrong, we can do it before and after, with anything we're doing, but this is another objective test we can use.
Yeah, that's a great test. I've done that a couple of times.
You have?
And that's very, very interesting.
You like that?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
I
It's
like doing that
informative.
test. Yeah. And so what do you think are actually the key benefits of people doing it regularly? I mean, I know that I feel much happier doing it regularly because I feel like I've done my exercise.
Right.
And I don't have to go to the gym. You know, I still do a walk, or I still do laughter yoga, you know, things that I normally do. I do a little Feldenkrais movement every week. But that kind of relieves me of the pressure of the idea of going to the gym and lifting weights.
Right.
You know, that type of thing.
Well, what's neat about it, you get the biggest bang for your buck with time and energy. Not only do you have better posture, you can stand taller, you take pressure off your organs, because as people age, and if they're prone towards losing bone mass density, they start to flex over. That squishes your organs. You're not as healthy. So once you start to reverse that curse of gravity and you're standing taller, you have more energy, you flow better, you have better pep in your step, more pride in your stride. You can move much more efficiently.
Yes.
And as I mentioned, life is movement. So we want to have a nice, stride, a nice rhythm to how we do things in life. Essentially, it makes life easier.
Easier. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
with a minimal amount of work and effort. And it's easy to do. Our oldest client, by the way, is 95.
95?
Yeah, we still do several 92-year-olds in there, 92 young-year-old, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But 95, and she's amazing. I mean, her endurance just from walking has increased quite a bit. Her daughter, who's a professor, is just flabbergasted.
Amazed.
And the daughter is a golfer. We have several golfers, a lot of female golfers. And you know what has happened?
No.
They're hitting the ball further.
Whoa.
Points are coming down, so they're getting better, faster speed with the golf ball, longer distance, less, holes are required in terms of swings. One gal, she's gotten a hole in one a couple of times. In fact, her team got jealous because of her improvement.
That is fantastic.
It's great.
That's fantastic.
These people are having a great time.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's what we want to do. We want to really have a great time. We want to live our lives. We want to be constantly doing things. I mean, here in the village, honestly, we have more things to do now that we retired than we ever had to do before.
No doubt. That's a gift.
So, that is, but there's a lot going on at OsteoStrong. And there is a new, well, it's not new anymore because it's been there almost a year now, the PEMF.
Yep.
PEMF.
Yes.
And that's more about pain relief.
Yes, PEMF, that's pulsated electromagnetic frequency therapy, PEMFT.
Yes.
And that is a neat device that was started decades ago from NASA. We recognize the Earth has a natural frequency anywhere from 0 to 25 hertz.
Right.
That energy actually re-energizes life in the human body as well as animals too. It helps to increase ATP, mitochondrial energy production. It brings in more blood flow to your organs, more oxygen. So when NASA came across this discovery of EMF, they realized astronauts, when they leave the Earth's atmosphere, were devoid of EMF. And they were coming back, bones were getting more brittle.
Is this kind of like earthing, like the same thing of like walking on the sand and this type of thing where you get the energy from the earth and it kind of grounds you?
That's exactly right. As a matter of fact, they do call it like earthing, like you said. Yeah, because there's a certain frequency that comes from the earth that will revitalize, bring life to the earth.
To everything.
Everything, animals, plants, human beings and whatnot, absolutely. So we have used PEMF as a modality to help reduce inflammation. A lot of people today, Leslie, are dealing with low grades of inflammation due to just everyday stress.
Right.
Everyday stress, which is rampant. We have psychological stress, we have physiological, too much sitting, lack of activity, and chemical stress. Chemicals in the food, things in the air. We have what's called electrosmog, high-powered electricity lines, Wi-Fi, radio waves, gamma waves.
Computers, iPads.
All that stuff. And it's really doing a lot of damage to cellular health. So PEMF is very safe. As a matter of fact, it's so safe, the only contraindications are pregnancy, because no one's going to experiment with the little baby inside.
Right.
Because it's an electrical device in America, pacemakers, any type of electrical device is contraindicated. And because we really don't understand what causes epilepsy, to play it safe, that's another contraindication. It's so safe, you can use it on a baby 2 weeks or older. You can use it on human beings.
What about on a pet?
Absolutely. Thoroughbred racehorse owners, for instance,
Yeah.
they actually have special blankets called fawns for that athlete. A
Wow.
horse thoroughbred is an athlete.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And it helps them to recover faster. So this is a great way to warm up an athlete as well as to facilitate recovery. And it's great for aiding detoxification. Keep in mind, you're bringing in more blood flow to all your cells in your body. You have about
Right.
100 trillion and more oxygen. So that enrichment, it's like an ocean wave of energy coming in and leaving the body. So PEMF brings in peace and healing and wellness to the inner being. A great tool for better health and wellness.
Wow, wow. And that's what we all want, is more inner peace, tranquility. It's really, really a great idea. So I suggest that you check it out.
Yes.
I'm sure that we can find many opportunities for you to get a free sample of some of these things. Just say you saw Tom or Robert.
Yes, yes.
Or Leslie.
There you go. And we actually do offer the community 2 free visits at All Still Strong. We're located next to Big Lots, DMV Shopping Center, in the
Right.
2-story, the only 2-story brown building. First floor, we have a sign facing the parking lot, but you can come
yeah,
in,
they'll
check
find
it
it.
out.
They'll find it. They'll find it.
Complimentary.
Robert, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
And being with us today. I mean, you really gave a lot of insight to how we can be stronger and healthier and keep moving better. So we will see you next time. And in the meantime, we're going to take a break and we'll be right back.
Life changes, but your routine doesn't have to. With Coastal Medical Alert, you are never alone. With Coastal Medical Alert, there are no hidden fees, setup fees, and your installation and activation of your device are absolutely free.
Coastal Medical Alert is a wonderful thing to have, and I wouldn't be without it.
Coastal Medical Alert, proudly serving the Laguna Woods community. Call today for more information.
Welcome back. Well, we're here and we want to show you a little bit of some of our Christmas cheer and how you can, we're going to be going to a lot of parties and things like that, and you don't want to always be eating chocolate and cakes and cookies all day long every single day because there's so many parties. So we came up with a few ideas of how you could snack at home and save the calories. First of all, Steph, I want you to try this. These are crispy rice. Actually, they're called Good Thins. They're little rice, and they're really nice and crispy. And they're actually only 2 grams of fat. And that's considering if you eat 18 pieces. So I mean,
really good.
that's really good. And then the other one that's in there is just simply wheat thins. They're original, but if you want a little bit sweeter taste, you can go for that one. And those are really great as well. But it's a great alternative to having a cookie or a piece of candy.
I really like these.
And they're really, really great. So it's a good little snack for you to have. So that is our idea for snacking, because we all tend to do that, especially during the holiday season.
I do it a lot.
You do that a lot, right?
I snack a lot.
So I found that these are great snacks that keep you motivated and you don't feel like you're missing anything. Now, I want to show you, Steph, these are some of the things. What Christmas would it be without having Mickey and Minnie? So we have little Mickey and Minnie here that we have displayed. And every single year, of course, a lot of us collect Christmas decorations and ornaments and things like that. So I wanted to share this one, believe it or not, this is from 1987.
Wow.
This is a little Christmas decoration that I made with my 2 boys. Just little things that moms would do when we had little kids, and so this is just, you know, 1 or 2 little things that I kept.
Very nice.
Now I love putting angels on the tree. So these are just some of my angels. Oh, this angel looks like it got caught with another angel. Okay, there we are. Here's 1 angel for the tree.
Now, did you make those too?
This one I did not make. This, no. But I did make some that I didn't bring today that were little angels made all with pasta.
Pasta.
Yes,
Very nice.
yes. I mean, the whole entire
That's
thing,
creative.
except for the head, everything is made with pasta.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I'll bring it over and let you see
Yeah,
one.
you'll have to
Okay,
show me.
you have to show you that. Here's a little Russian guy, and here's another girl. Let's see what else we have. I love all of the little angels and things, so let me see what else we have here in the box. Oh, this is another one of my favorites. You know, in the village we don't have homes that are big enough to make these huge, huge trees.
That's beautiful.
You know, isn't that
That's
beautiful?
Very beautiful.
So guess what I'm going to do this year?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to put my tree outside.
Interesting.
Yes.
Very nice.
So I can use some of these decorations. And here is a really cute one. Another angel, and she has a light
Wow.
inside. She lights up. Just put her in there and light her up.
Beautiful. I like the angel theme.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know, the
very
angel
nice.
theme is really great. Now, there is one thing that I love about, and then I want you to take a quick little peek. These are something we can pretend like it's our hearth here for putting our little gifts in it. So, you know, you don't actually have to have a whole Christmas tree. You can just use a table or a little area in your home to bring the Christmas cheer right to you. And I just love, oh, forgot to see what's in this.
Uh-oh.
Feliz Navidad. Oh, another angel. Look at this one.
Aw, how pretty.
Look at that.
Wow, that's so
This one is very old too. She's a
That's
very
cute.
old angel. And I love also the stars.
Oh, I like those. They're sparkly.
Yeah, isn't that
Very
beautiful?
Cute.
And then this is another one of my favorites. Let's see
Ooh,
here.
that's pretty.
This is, look at this,
Very
the snowflakes. And let's see if there's another one that's very interesting.
Nice. Oh, I like
The little
this
birdie.
bird.
Yeah.
How pretty.
You know, but these are just little things that the children and I would put on the tree, and you know, for years they've been packed in a box and we never even opened the box. So I said, let's open the box.
Yep. I like them.
Yeah, nice, huh?
You can't find stuff like this anymore. So.
No. Okay, so that's it for today. We have some special guests that are coming in right now. Oh, here comes Ken. Hi, Ken. And let's see who else is coming. Oh my God, here comes David.
Hey, Dave.
Oh,
Merry Christmas.
and here comes Mark. Wow. Oh, and here's Nick. Oh, Nick brought his stocking with
brought
him
my
as well.
stocking.
Okay, Nick, here, let me put something in your stocking. There you are. Okay, got a little present for you for your stocking since you're the only one that brought a stocking. You scored. So everyone, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas from all of us here at Channel 6.